A matter of hours, the state of Oklahoma will be executing its fourth death row inmate of 2023. Oklahoma death row inmate Phillip Hancock was convicted of killing 2 men in the metro in 2001.
The Pardon and Parole Board recommended clemency earlier this month, but the governor has not yet taken action on that. News 9 Storm Jones is live at the state penitentiary in McAlester. Storm?
Rob and Lacey, activity here around the state penitentiary picking up as we get closer to that 10 a.m. scheduled execution. It does take a lot of people from across the state of Oklahoma to carry out the state's death sentence. Again, we are waiting for Governor Kevin Stitt. We could hear from Governor Kevin Stitt before 10 o'clock this morning on whether or not to spare Phillip Hancock's life. If the governor does not act on that recommendation from the Pardon and Parole Board, the execution will move forward. Here is an attorney for the death row inmate.
What happened here was really a tragic situation, and Phil really did do what he had to do to protect himself and to get out of there alive. And so that's what we've been saying all along. And we're very hopeful that the governor sees it that way as well.
That attorney referring to Phillip Hancock's claim that he acted in self-defense when he fatally shot and was ultimately convicted of murdering Robert Jett and James Lynch in Oklahoma City in 2001. That is a claim the Attorney General's office flat refutes. Here's an assistant attorney general.
His self-defense claim has been rejected time and again because nothing supported it. His shifting stories did nothing to help him on that front either. And the fact that he continues to hold fast to that claim tells you something about his remorse or lack thereof.
Now, the majority of the Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board did recommend clemency on November 8th in a 3-2 vote. The governor has had this recommendation on his desk for 3 weeks now, but at last check last night, the governor's office told us he was still considering that recommendation. Again, the execution scheduled for 10 o'clock. Here in just a few minutes, I'm going to go into the maximum security prison and serve as a witness to today's lethal injection. We're told that family members of the victims will also be in attendance today. I'll have more coverage throughout the day. Live in McAlester, Storm Jones, Oklahoma's own News 9.